What is up, guys? It's been a while. I'm not using my regular camera because for some reason it's not working. If we have a tech expert for cameras watching this, please send me a message because I can't figure out how to connect this camera to my PC anymore to save the life of it. But let's head into the video, guys. It's been a very long while, and I promise that when the Dark Magician support gets here, I'll be back and give you guys updated lists on how to play Dark Magician. And that's exactly what I want to do. So for everyone who doesn't know already, the Dark Magician support is finally here, and I'll show you how to get it. So you're going to go to shop, you're going to go to structure deck, and then there's going to be a dark, I already bought it so you can't see it. There's going to be a Dark Magician structure deck here. There it is. And I just bought it 3 times. I'm not saying you need to buy it 3 times, but I just bought it 3 times. As for building the deck, as you can see, I added all the new cards. So the most significant card is gonna be the new Illusion of Chaos. If you don't know what this card does, it basically means you have either another Magician's Soul or another Magician's Rod in your opening hand if you draw it. So it makes the deck so much more consistent, guys. Finally, we don't need to run all these draw cards anymore like Chicken Game, even though it's still good. Like, we can still try out a version with it to make it even more consistent. But these cards, combined with Preparation of Rites, make this deck so consistent. Like, it's very rare for you guys not to open either a Magician's Soul, a Magician's Rod, an Illusion of Chaos, and a Preparation of Rites. It's just too many cards. So I want to show you guys this deck real quick, and as you can see, there are a few cuts as of being like Maxi being a 2-off, Ash Blossom being a 2-off, and Infinite Impermanence being a 2-off. Now, I feel like you can go 2 ways with this deck. You can either go for the Floodgate type deck, which I will make another video on, but this deck is kinda more based off the older version that we were running with the DPE discard. So what I'm noticing is, like, the deck is very consistent, but you need this boss monster to actually, like, compete with the top tier decks, right? And that's been, like, the story of Dark Magician's life, because we are not getting Dragoon. So I feel like DPE is very good right now. And the reason is also it's very easy for you to summon 2 effect monsters to get into Anaconda, to get into your Fusion Destiny, to get into your DPE. It's very easy. And also, something that people will like consider playing is 2 skill drains instead of the 2 infinite impermanences that I'm running. So the reasoning behind this is, in Monster Duel we have big issues with actually going second. I feel like when this deck goes first, it's very good, but when you go second, you're gonna have issues, and especially in the lower ranks, because, like, I haven't played in a while, so I had to grind back through the lower ranks. People take so goddamn long to do their turns. Like, I just want to have a negate card ready every single time, so they just get cucked and we can go into our turn. So I'm noticing, like, instead of running the 2 skill drains, I'm running the 2 infinite impermanences. But I am gonna say, in the next version, I am gonna release, maybe like tomorrow, like the Floodgate version, I am probably gonna run the 2 skill drains and a few other cards to break boards as well. So right now, I'm like, when going second, I'm just relying on Maxi, Ash Blossom, and Infinite Impermanence to do the trick when going second. As for the rest of the deck, I am still running 3 Upstart Goblins. As you can see, it's just too good. Like, Upstart Goblin is just too good compared with the Soul Servant. You can also run 3 Chicken Games, but I just like Upstart Goblin more. But yeah, I'm running 3 of those to keep up with my draw, and I don't feel like I need the 3 Chicken Games right now, just because I have so much consistency already. If in the future I feel like I even want more consistency, I just want to bring the total power level of the deck a bit down, I might be running 3 Chicken Games as well. But the thing is, like, for example, if I had 3 Chicken Games right now, what do I have to cut? Am I gonna cut one of my cut cards? No, because when I go second, I really need them. Am I gonna cut the DPE package? Okay, but that just decreases the power of the deck. So you have to, like, keep a healthy balance, you know what I mean? Like, you can make the deck super consistent, but if it's not strong, it's not going to beat anything. So that's just what I'm trying to figure out right now. Is like, where do we need the power level to be? And maybe it is going to be more useful in the Floodgate version. But right now, I want this deck to be a little bit more proactive, especially in the lower ranks, so I can just take charge of the duel and grind to the higher ranks already. One thing that I am not 100% sure about is adding the Master of Chaos. Can you guys leave in the comments, like, what do you think about this card? If I should add it to my extra deck. Right now, I'm not very sure. But yeah, leave it in the comments. Give me some advice on it, because I'm not really sure that I want to waste a slot on it. Like, because we have Timaeus right now, is it really worth to run Induc? I think so, because you need a way to link off your Dark Magician so you can resummon it with Eternal Soul. That's just what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, if there's anything in the deck you're like, no, let's change this, feel free to leave it in the comments, obviously. Yeah, so for the rest of the deck, I'm running only one Dark Magician Circle. I use that a lot of my other decks as well. I'm running 2 Eternal Souls in case one gets destroyed. I'm also running the Terraforming plus Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So, like, this is not completely Floodgate. Like, it's not the only thing my deck is revolving around. But it's still a very nice add to have. And especially because we can search it with Terraforming. We actually essentially have 2 copies. Then also a new card. Timaeus the United Dragon. So basically what this card does is you can special summon it by removing a card which lists Dark Magician from your hand or from the field. And the effect of this card is basically, apart from it being a 2.8k beater, which is already very good, the effect is you can actually use this card to fusion summon. So basically, if you can summon this card together with like a Magician's Soul and summon a Dark Magician, you can instantly go into your Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, which is actually, like, this was one of the harder summons to do, and right now it's actually very consistent with Timaeus, because you can also search Timaeus with the Soul Servant. And there's also a lot you can search with the Illusion of Chaos. Like, you will see this deck becomes way more rounded and way more, like, it feels way smoother because you can search everything. The only sad thing is obviously that we don't have the Dragoon. But yeah, we got to deal with that right now. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this deck? What could be changed? I will be giving you guys an update tomorrow on the Floodgate version. So you have different versions to run with, depending on which decks you're facing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, I'm glad I can finally give you guys a nice update. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.
The guy, wait, what's his name? I'm like, what'd he say, bitch? I don't want you to, since you ain't even paid, bitch. We are not the same.